time, and then still seeing some very, very strong indication of strong damaging winds up towards Clarksville. But this does expand as far south as Gull Lake, now really to the east of Gull Lake towards Level Park, making its way towards Battle Creek. Battle Creek at this point in time, Sunrise Heights, Bellevue, those are going to be some areas that could potentially be experiencing upwards of 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts shortly here. So it's within those zones that we're asking you to at least seek shelter at minimum. And if you are underneath a tornado warning, not only seeking shelter, but inside your shelter location. That's going to be a basement interior room with no windows, staying as far away from your windows as possible. And of course, those of you in the newsroom, if we have any damage reports from all of you, I would love to get a list of those, and I can get some of that out to our viewers as well. Blake, Amber, anything new that you're seeing?
We actually just got sent in a report. It's in our chat, and it sounds like producers are working on getting it in so that we can show all of you at home as well. But a power line on fire in Zeeland because of a tree that's on it. So it sounds like this is something that we're going to be able to get to you at some point here, hopefully soon.
Feel free to go ahead and pull those pictures up, and I can talk them through us. But Blake and Amber, if you guys can keep a close eye on velocity and what's going on in some of these locations. So here are some of the photos that we've received over the last several hours. Jenna, thank you so much for sending these in from Hudsonville. You can see some ominous clouds. You can see even some dropping inside of those clouds. That's one of the areas that was warned earlier today. Dark and dreary conditions. Of course, this was all a part of this large cluster of thunderstorms that's been progressing throughout West Michigan since about the 9 o'clock hour today. It's racing on out of here at this point in time with only a couple areas left warned. Here we can also see, sent from Gabrielle, you can see multiple trees down across the driveway there, damage indicated. The power lines look to still be standing, but that is something that we'll be watching really closely for in terms of concerns. Anytime we get trees down, we also typically see power lines coming down along with them. If there are power lines down in your area, we ask that you avoid the area completely and go ahead and call 911 to notify them of the power line being down. You need to treat it as though it is still active in a very dangerous situation. Wow, really incredible photos shared here from Eric out of Holland. Always, you can text these storm photos to us at 616-559-1310. Eric, you can see, I mean, that's a wild photo there.
Yeah.
Very ominous cloud coming through our area, rolling in. I want to jump back, though, if we can, to our radar site so that we can jump back into coverage here. Meteorologist Blake Hansen over at the Green Wall with us this evening. Blake, I want you to tell us a little bit about, the areas that are safe and the areas that are still really underneath the concern.
I think the biggest thing here is that for those that are back to the north and west of Grand Rapids, by far likelier in the clear of any additional severe weather risk as this evening goes on.